Hey, what's up, family? Welcome back to another video. I am April Williams, a motivational speaker, and I'm a podcaster. So today, y'all, this video, I'm gonna talk about something you really don't hear a lot of people talk about. And from the title of the video, this is why I stopped going to church. So for me, I always love going to church. I love praise and worship. I love just being in the house of God, right? So I found my church home back in 2017, and I've been a member there ever since. I got baptized in my church. That was my first time ever getting baptized. I never got baptized when I was a kid. So I found my church in 17 and going there ever since. Got baptized there in 2019, I believe. So from there, like recently, God called me. And let's say we talk about fasting, right? A lot of people talk about fasting. We'll fast from people, social media, food, whatever it may be. But for me, I felt like God put me on a church fast. I literally felt led to stop going to church. See, and I realized it was coming from a place of I began to fall in idolatry. So what happened was, when you go to church, you pay tithes or whatever, you pay, whatever's in your heart to pay, however you may have it set up. So I fell on a time where I didn't have the money that I used to have. So I then started feeling bad. I started feeling guilty about not having money to put in church how I used to. They'll make announcements and stuff like that. They'll kind of say stuff like, well, people can pay. People have money for different things. If you could afford to pay a bill, you could afford to tithe. Like stuff like that, I started hearing. It kind of was throwing me off. So God literally led me to stop going to church. So I stopped going to church. I haven't been to church in about 3 months now. So for me, I know God called me to stop going to church because, like I said, I had fell in idolatry. I felt like because I felt less than because I didn't have the money I used to pay tithes, as if that equals to my salvation, as if that's equal to my relationship with God. But see, what I've learned in this fast from church is that I haven't been going to church, but I'm still praying. I have no trouble praying. I haven't been going to church, but I'm still in that word. I have no problem reading my Bible. I haven't been going to church, but nothing has changed. Only thing that has changed is that I'm not physically in the house. But my relationship with God is still growing. I'm still in that word, still fasting, still doing all the things that I need to do to better myself and continue to walk with God. So I say this to say, if you ever felt led to stop going to church for whatever reason, don't ignore that feeling. Just because you don't hear people talk about these things does not mean that it's not going on. I have found other spiritual leaders on YouTube where they talk about how they stopped going to church when God called them to ministry. Because it's a lot of religious people who they don't really understand. They ain't really walking with God for real. They just kind of do what they want to do and go to church on Sunday and it's all well. But that's not how it goes when you really kingdom and you really walking with God. So I just encourage you with this message. Whatever God's put on your heart to do, of course, pray about it, get your confirmation, but then do it. Because God is leading us to different things. He's putting different things on our heart for a reason. You don't have to stay stuck or stay in your pattern, your routine, or whatever it is. Because sometimes God is looking to see if you're going to be obedient. You may have been going to church all your life, but God may call you to fast from church. So what you gonna do? What you gonna ignore that because you've been going to church all your life? You don't want to disappoint your pastors. It's not about anybody how they feel, what they think. It's about our obedience to the Lord. So I just encourage you, whatever God's putting on your heart to do, pray about it, get that confirmation, and do what you got to do. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all be blessed. We'll talk soon.